Yo, I have all these rings and jewelry on because it's a Jersey thing, yo. Woo! Woo!
Is that how they
This is
act?
like Freaky Friday
Is that
right
how
now.
they act in Jersey in your
I
mind?
like your taste in clothes.
Oh well, I think you look fabulous. But wait a second, let's clear this up. Jersey, that was how Jersey people act in your mind?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
saw
what
the
we look
South
like?
Park episode of The Real
Is
Housewives
that
of
what
New
we
Jersey.
look like on TV? Oh
You
my
do
god!
look like
I'm
that on
sorry,
TV.
America. Okay.
So what are we doing here? Now we just reheat this from the.
So this has been
our
in the
cameraman
refrigerator.
Just knocked over our microphone.
This has been in the refrigerator since Wednesday. And we just brought it back out to serve our guests. So now we get our rice hot by keeping it at room temperature, get it to room temperature, and get your last quarter stock boiling. So now this is next week. We're Friday. It's the dinner party. Hey guests, everyone's having a great time?
Hey! Oh my god, I'm so glad you'd be able to come to my dinner party. I made this risotto and just from scratch in no time at all.
Right, so now...
All by myself and no help.
Completely alone. So now your guests are sitting there, you bring all this stuff out. Next course, risotto. Only in 8 minutes, and that's the 8-minute risotto point I was talking about.
So
now
this
you're
is
ready.
when we start.
Good.
This video will be 8 minutes long. Okay, so I'm going to put some stock into it.
Yep.
How much stock?
You want to get it back to the liquid point where you're hearing it again. So pour the stock in.
Okay. Like how many? Is that more?
You're going to use the rest of that stock, that quarter stock, to finish this dish.
Okay.
So all along the way, you don't have to add it all. You're going to be adding more and more while you cook the rest of your ingredients. So now, you're 4 minutes away from risotto. So if you taste this rice right now, it's going to be almost a little bit al dente, just right before the finish point, which is about 16 minutes. It's actually edible, but too al dente. See or no? Mm-hmm. Okay, so
Yeah.
see. So
I
now,
could eat this and not get sick.
okay, so right now it's unseasoned risotto. He's got the rest of his stock.
This is really good all by itself.
Okay, so now you know already there's nothing in that except for the ingredients, the basic ingredients that we started with. Now you're going to get ready to finish it in the 8 minutes. So today, this is the one thing about risotto too. Another thing that's really cool about it is that it's very versatile. You can add all kinds of ingredients to your risotto from... if you want to use fish, you can. You can use, I'm using these baby shrimp today. And we're going to just make some peas, a little bit of pecorino cheese. And then today I'm going to add something different that I've seen done in risottos, but I've never done it before. I'm going to finish it with yogurt to make it really creamy. So normally, too, you want to remember to be beating this thing the whole way. Right now is the time where you can get a little bit aggressive with it. And you want to basically move it like this, back and forth, to really open up the creaminess. Basically, it's like whipping whipped cream at the last finish point of making risotto, where you're going to notice it.
So you're Ike Turner and the dish is Tina.
Pretty much. And I'm
Beating it.
Chris Brown, Rihanna.
Chris Brown and Rihanna. That's a Sharon Needles cooking joke, by the way. I stole.
It's actually funny, but I'm not supposed to laugh at things like that. So now, I'm going to add in my first product, which
what
is...
about the broth?
Let me finish.
About the broth!
I'm so nervous about the broth. It's crazy.
Okay.
Now you want to cook your raw shrimp, because you got heat in there.
Okay.
You want to add in your shrimp. That's about a cup of shrimp right there.
And
now,
stir that.
Right, and you're going to cook them. Now remember, shrimp takes about a minute or two to cook, so that's a minute or two later. Then we'll finish it.
Do I want the flame hot or
You want your
cold?
flame hot, and now
Okay.
you want to add in a little bit more stock to help cook those shrimp.
Okay.
You can even pour it in at this point. You can get masculine on the recipe. Get it poured in there.
Really?
You
But
don't
this
need-
pot is so heavy.
You don't need, oh my god, the poor man who lifts weights all day in the gym says it's too
This is
heavy.
really heavy.
Get out of here.
I mean, this is like about
Honey,
15 pounds.
You got to get a little bit more butch in the kitchen. I'm just saying. So now you got your shrimp in there.
This dish is supposed to be versatile, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so we're going to finish it. We're at now a 16-minute risotto. You want to add in your fresh peas. That's about a cup of peas as well. This
Now,
is the
peas
fun
should
part.
be at room temperature because if they're cold, they'll
Yeah, or if you have
Rinse
fresh
them.
peas, yep, you want to get them. Everything should be at room temperature at this point. You
Okay.
don't want anything cooling down your risotto.
Okay.
Again, you're at your 16-minute point. Again, this thing is going to be cooking, boiling rapidly. You want to finish it. Think heat. So now you want to add in about a handful. I say 2 good handfuls of cheese for.
Yeah.
Usually I use Parmigiano Reggiano.
This looks delicious.
Today I'm using Asiago because I had it. That's the other thing about this recipe. You can change it up. You know, I've never really put they never really trained me to put mascarpone or yogurt to finish my risotto.
Yeah.
But you can do things like that today because of the dish, again, being versatile. Change up the ingredients. You can add any amount of vegetables, the types. I made a butternut squash risotto last week. That was awesome.
How'd you do the butternut squash? You added in
I roasted it. I got it to that point where I'm adding my vegetables, and then I beat in the butternut squash. So it had a really nice orange look to it.
Oh.
Little sautéed scallops on top. Very
I'm
nice.
going to your house for dinner next time.
You got to get crazy with it. So now it's at the point where 17 minutes, okay? You want to add the rest of your little
Okay.
juice there, stock boy.
Okay. I'm doing it with my hands real butch.
See if you can beat it a little.
How do you
into-
cook with all this jewelry on you?
I'm not wearing all that jewelry. You are.
I know. It's like I'm putting on your jewelry.
You wanted to wear it. Okay, so anyway, you're finishing the risotto now.
Yeah.
You're gonna bring it to a nice boil.
Okay.
And then you want to add a little bit of, not too much, but a little bit of butter. Probably I'm making 8 servings, maybe about a tablespoon of butter.
Okay.
To finish. Then you want to get in
Just the
your.
butter.
Then you want to zest your lemon. You want to do that? Do you ever zest
Yeah.
a lemon? Watch my rings.
This way?
Yeah, bring it down. And I want to use about half that lemon in the dish.
So I want to make sure to put as much of the white stuff in there, right?
Exactly.
The bitter.
Exactly.
No, actually avoid the, seriously speaking, right?
Avoid the
white stuff.
Try to avoid it is bitter. So now you're just going to use half the lemon.
Okay. Is
All
that
right?
good?
That's it. That's good.
Okay.
If you wanted to cut the
Oh
lemon.
my god, this smells so good.
Okay, so now again, you want to be a little bit more aggressive than Fausto. I don't know why. He's normally walking around like, big.
Jamie, 8 minutes.
So on
Yeah.
this boiling hot burner, if you actually had a burner under this, it would be the time.
When do we put the fresh cracked black pepper?
Okay, so now you want to get so we did the
Yeah.
lemon zest. Now we're getting ready to plate.
Oh,
Let's get
we're
ready
gonna
to
plate this.
Yeah, we're
okay.
gonna plate this.
Do we have the plates? Oh,
We can actually use this bowl.
Okay.
So here, the risotto's perfect, right?
okay.
Again, it should be a little thicker if we had
Well,
a
why
little
don't we
heat.
just put it on, thicken it up?
It's going to take a little time.
So what?
Yeah?
We can edit.
Okay, they can edit.
I said, yeah. Don't talk about my family like that.
Okay, all right.
Do not talk about my family like that.
Okay, it's time to stop acting New Jersey. I can't believe we actually act like that. I have to rewind the tape and look and see if we do act like that. And we must, right?
It's a Jersey thing.
Oh my god.
Okay, so do you actually make this dish for your sisters at all?
Oh yeah, they call me up on the phone and they say, Jamie, do me a favor, from Chicago, make me some risotto.
But when you visit them,
I
they
don't
say,
know.
"Oh, you must," because you're a really good cook.
Right, thank you. No, they
No?
don't. I do, when I am home, I do tend to cook a few dishes,
Yeah.
for them. And they're all pretty good cooks. I'm not saying that they're better than me. I'm culinary trained. The difference is that they pretty much, if I'm coming there, they're probably cooking something themselves.
And we're still doing now. We just took this and put it on a high heat just to thicken it a little bit.
Okay.
Right?
So now you're at your 8-minute about point. So you basically can
And
actually
at this
shut.
point, should we drink some
Oh,
prosecco?
without question. This is the point where you say, thank God, I need some Chef Jamie Larita Prosecco, and I need it now. So this is the point where Fausto is at.
And the food starts burning because you're drunk.
Is this still Jersey? Are you still acting Jersey on
Well,
me?
Puerto Rico too.
Well, it's a little Jersey, too. Have you seen them drinking wine on that show? They love wine. I love wine, too.
You know, I really did learn about prosecco through you.
Well, thank you very much. So now we're ready, kids. We're finished with our dish.
Yeah.
Everything is calming down. No more noise. You see
Awesome.
that nice, thick, starchy, creamy risotto?
It looks really good.
Okay, so you're there. So now you're about to serve your dish. You let it calm down a little bit.
Okay.
You get your plate. Can you get me a plate, honey,
Sure.
right there?
Do we need how many plates? Do you want 2?
I'll just do it on one. I'll just do it on one.
2? But there's 2 of us.
Can we share it? What's the matter with
What
you?
am I going to get my own plate?
Oh God, he's still
Am
in New
I
Jersey.
an animal?
He's still in New Jersey.
We're eating out of a
How
trough.
am I going to get this man out of New Jersey?
It's the rings.
Oh my God, give me the rings back.
One ring to rule them all.
Oh my God, maybe
It's
this
like
is
the
my
Lord of
Jersey.
the Rings.
This is my
There you
Jersey
go.
ring. Look at the diamonds.
Here's your jewelry back.
God, thank you. Okay, so here we go. Guys, we are going to serve risotto, I swear to God. So now, you
Yeah.
want, again, the process, if we were all following, creamy, smooth, you want that in the end. So here we go. This is a perfect risotto.
That looks delicious.
Okay, it is delicious.
If
And
I
the
went to
reason
a
why-
restaurant, I would pay like $50 for that.
You would? You have to come to my restaurant then. So here you go. So now, at this point, here's what you want. It's the biggest First of all, it's a pride when you do it right.
Yeah.
And it's very impressive when to your guests if they can get a creamy, rich risotto that actually, when you shake it, moves like a wave. Did you see that
Sure,
wave
let me
down?
shake it.
That's what you want. You want not too much because then it's gonna look like a pancake. Just like that. Now you want to finish it, right? Here's your big finish. A little bit of cheese, a little bit more zest of lemon, right? This is gonna be like in your mouth. You're not even gonna explain how good it is because you're probably gonna faint.
And what about the yogurt and the
Hold
pepper?
Hold it. I'm gonna put a tablespoon of vanilla yogurt on top.
Vanilla?
Lemon yogurt.
Lemon. Okay.
Sorry. A little bit of chili flake on the dish. Make it special. I'm using my Chef Jamie Laurita truffle oil spray as a finish, but you could finish it with just a little truffle oil. Clean the plate like that. Are you getting excited, Fausto?
I'm so
you're
excited. I've been wanting to eat this for 20 minutes.
You went from Jersey. Oh my God, you gave me the rings back. Now I'm Jersey.
Yeah.
It's a Jersey ring and a Jersey thing. Okay, so.
That looks so good.
Okay, so now you just clean up your plate and one at a time, nice and gently, you serve this to your guests. I want you to taste it.
Oh my God.
Tell me if you taste love in your mouth.
You know what I'm really liking is the fresh lemon zest in it.
Okay. Now you notice I didn't put any seasoning in that yet. That's what I wanted you to taste. Taste the lemon yogurt with the risotto. Do you need salt and pepper at this point?
I'm gonna live without it.
Right. So it's
Yeah.
you're really tasting the freshness of the vegetables and the. So if you wanted
This is
to,
good.
just use a
Get
little bit
away
of
from me.
hold on, a little bit of finishing salt. Today you go to like TJ Maxx and you find all those weird salts that nobody knows what to do with. This is what you do with seasoned salts: is that you
Are you
can
putting
finish.
bath salts into the?
Yes, I bought these at TJ Maxx. They're lavender bath salt, and I'm putting it on his food. Now I found this great seasoning salt. It was a smoked seasoning salt. You could finish your risotto with things like that. A little bit of cracked pepper maybe and a little bit of salt if you need it, but you don't really have to over season risotto if you use fresh, good vegetables. I really like to taste the.
And this is gluten free, by the way. Which is like I don't even miss the gluten.
You're gonna share that with me. Or you're gonna eat the whole thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Look at
not so
him. He's
rude.
like, "Wait, when was the last time you
Well,
had
here, eat
dinner?"
your thing. I'll talk.
Ask me some questions.
So, you've made this for Sarah.
No, I made risotto.
McLaughlin.
This is really good.
It is really good.
It's really
We
good.
get to eat.
You want to try it?
Give it to the. Come over here. Put that on the tripod and bring it over.
It's really good.
Hold on, he's fixing the thing up top. Your microphone is in the front of the lens. Are we? Is this good? Flip it so we can see. So we can see where we're in camera. Great. So this is Chef Jamie Laurita's easy risotto recipe, made in 8 minutes or less.
It was made easy because of you. I
And
gotta
this
tell
is
you.
Rich Lane, your partner. You guys got married on Real Housewives of New Jersey.
We did.
And this is my husband, and we'll get married on the Feast of Fun podcast.
Yeah, but wait. Also,
Yeah.
really great cooks. These boys.
Oh boy.
You need to come back and watch more of our cooking shows.
My gosh,
because
that's
The lemon
delicious.
yogurt.
the stuff that you. All right, now the
Yeah,
yogurt's
that's
a really
good.
nice finish, right?
Give it to Rich.
You know, and we're actually taping this today on Chef Jamie Laurita's birthday.
It is my 20th birthday.
So we wanted to surprise you
with what?
something.
With who?
I'll be right back.
With a special surprise.
I'm
that
so
we made.
scared because these guys. It could be anything. Anything.
It's a stripper.
Is it?
Oh, by the way, I love your shirt. Can I keep this?
Oh my God! How did that happen? You really went Jersey. By the way, do you like this shirt? You can buy it on the Feast of Fun. When this is like
Feastoffun.com/store.
they have.
It's
this-
a cartoon of me in drag.
These guys always are so nice when they come to our house. They bring us T-shirts and then we cook together. We're actually working on a little bit of a cookbook thing together.
Yeah.
And we have fun. They give us shirts. We give them food.
And we get to eat great food.
So, what is your? Is this like
you're so
a
nice.
favorite dish at the Rich Jamie household?
I usually I'll make a risotto if I have a dinner party.
Yes,
almost
definitely.
every time because it's something that
And it's always different.
Right.
He'll never make the same recipe with risotto twice.
I
I don't
think
need the all the other fancy stuff. Like just straight on.
Well, that's what makes it.
Yeah.
That's what makes it. I mean, if you like it just like that, that's really cool. But that's what makes it a little bit more interesting. I've used now. You know, what's really great is to take like a mascarpone with a little bit of. You really like my truffle oil spray? Look at
Yeah.
you.
Happy birthday.
Oh my God.
Happy birthday to. Oh wait. Can we?
I don't think we can. Or was that
What are we
loud?
doing?
We want to wish you a happy and joyous birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You're getting old all the time.
Who made that cake? Is
I
that,
did.
is that a pound cake that you frosted?
It's a pound cake that I frosted.
I
It's
thought
got
it was-
strawberries on the middle, and I used a coconut oil instead of butter.
So hold up.
Ooh,
You went and bought a pound cake, or
I
you
made a
baked
pound
it?
cake.
You
You
baked
made
a
it.
pound
Yeah, I
cake,
bake pound cakes all the time.
and then you
He likes the
sliced
pound
it.
cake.
Yes.
How cute is he?
I thought it was
Blow
a-
it.
You know?
Blow it out.
Blow,
Oh,
baby,
geez.
blow.
Unless you
Jeez.
want to eat wax.
Let me
I
make
know
a
you
nice.
smoked for years.
Let me
and you
make a
can't
nice
blow it.
big wish.
You have asthma.
Yay.
Woo! He blows
We're all
good.
still here.
Smoky. I was pulling this out of the freezer behind him because I wanted the frosting to set up. And Rich is like, "Oh, look, there's an Easter cake." I'm like, "Shut up! There's a cake."
Happy birthday.
I'm very impressed. Thank you,
Oh.
boys. Thank you.
Thank you
Oh
so
my
much
God,
for
I'm so
making
special.
this for us.
Guys, enjoy my risotto recipe. I hope you get it. If you don't get it, then some other time you'll have to learn it.
Or look
You can actually
online.
go to our website, feastoffun.com, and actually follow the recipe at home. And it actually works. It's really, really easy, and it looks easy enough. You know, if he
made
can
it.
do it, anybody can do it.
It's true. It's all true.